all enemies
against all enemies
as identified in treaties
as identified in treaties
or by the Sioux people.
or by the Sioux people,
I will carry out faithfully and impartially
and I'll carry out faithfully and impartially
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and will cooperate, promote, and protect
and will cooperate, promote, and protect
the best interests of my tribe,
the best interests of my tribe,
Sioux Nation,
the Sioux Nation,
in accordance with this Constitution and bylaws.
in accordance with the Constitution and bylaws.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Kathleen had a few. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to Kathy and Lisa. At this time, I'll get out of the way here and let them take the podium here, so.
Thank you, Willie.
Good morning to the council, the new incoming, and all that sit here. As we begin this new journey, we will start with building a foundation together to build unity so that we all work for those that entrust us, which is the people of the Rosebud Sioux tribe. And as we do this, I want us to not identify each other as old council or new council. Unity begins with us recognizing and respecting each other as the council. The people that are looking after our Oyate. So as we move forward, I want us to build that. I have a lot of compassion, and I feel that if we're going to take care of the people, compassion plays a vital role in that, because everything that our people need, it sits with us. You as the body are responsible for the betterment, the protection of our people. We administratively will assist through our administration duties with our employees who are here to provide for our people. That is all of our jobs. I'll start today's meeting with the introduction of our new council reps. If you'll all come forward, we'll have Chief Determined Marshal do your oath of office.
Not yet. About half hour.
I know. Right, brother. Oh. Get my $20. Gotta be neat, brother. Good. No crutches. None of it.
Ready?
Hold on. We're still waiting for my guy.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I
State your name.
Sherry Wright,
Hereby solemnly swear
swear
I will support and defend
I will support and defend
the Constitution of the Sioux Nation
the Constitution of the Sioux Nation
against all enemies
against all enemies
as identified in treaties
as identified in treaties
or by the Sioux people.
or by the Sioux people.
I will carry out faithfully and impartially
I will carry out faithfully and impartially
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and will cooperate, promote, and protect
and will cooperate, promote, and protect
the best interests of my tribe,
the best interests of my tribe,
the Sioux Nation,
the Sioux Nation,
in accordance
in accordance
with this Constitution and bylaws.
with this Constitution and bylaws.
Hi, you all ready to go? Thank you.
I'll come back.
Talking into the.
I'll come back.
Years ago.
Graduation button. Congratulations. Congratulations, welcome aboard. Congratulations, welcome aboard. Congratulations, welcome aboard. You feel so much younger now. But you feel young now too. There you go, Chad. Making you all over, breaking in that new team. Congratulations, welcome aboard. Excited. Oh, definitely. I'll get that too. Yeah. Congratulations, welcome aboard. Oh, definitely. Come check it out.
Do I swear him in or does he swear him in? Can you have the community officers that are present come and make a circle and we'll have Judge Marshall swear you in? One more time, Judge Marshall.
Break that new knee in, huh?
Raise your right hand and abstain. I say your name. Hereby solemnly swear. I will support and defend. The Constitution. Of the Sioux Nation. Against all enemies. Identified in treaties. By the Sioux people. And I will carry out faithfully and impartially. The duties of my office. To the best of my ability. Will cooperate, promote, and protect. Best interest of my tribe. The Sioux Nation. In accordance. With this Constitution and bylaw. Wow, watch this.
Congratulations. 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 Yes, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's
We're trying to get us.
I'll fix that today.
Council, I am so used to sitting on that side of the table that it doesn't feel right sitting down. So I'm going to stand up until I get used to sitting down. But what I next want to do is I want to introduce my staff. And so I will start with my chief of staff, which is Lori Walking Eagle. My next staff member is Presidential Cultural Liaison, and that is Russell Eaglebear. My legislative advisor, Linda Marshall. You want to have her come over? Yeah. And my office administrator, Tanya Marshall. And I have two office managers, Liana Long and Sherry Burnett. Waiting for Linda to come in. I have chosen these individuals because of their knowledge, their experience, their dedication, and their goals to work for the people. And I think that together, that foundation that I'm talking about building is going to be built with their help. We're going to be a strong team that works together to work with this council and with the people. So I look forward to the next 1,094 days. Because that's how much days we're going to work. Did somebody go after Linda? Yeah. Each of these individuals that I've chosen that are directly under me have a lot of experience and knowledge, and they're areas that we need to be strong in. And I feel together, working with each and every one of them, they'll be working with all of you. They'll be working with the people, and together we're going to be able to accomplish a lot. We're going to meet the needs of our Oyate. People feel like they're not heard, and my intention with this staff here is that they will be heard, because it's the people that vote us in, it's the people we serve, and so together we're going to do this. So with that, thank you. And I look forward to working with all of you.
Payday. Michael, good to see you. Watch Hey. Hey there, Chief. What do you
Fill up.
Sit down. No, are you?
Okay, I'd like to introduce to you our Vice President and let her address you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm like Kathy too. I'm used to standing to address the council, but I want to thank everybody for their support and voting for me in this position. I will do my best to work with Kathy and we can get things done. I think we have a lot of good ideas and we can make things work in a positive way. Russell there, have a lot of respect for him. I learned a lot from him. So. Congratulations. Shaking hands. I did, my staff, I picked up Ellie from Scott's office. And after today, I'll take a look and I got a couple of other prospects that I'm looking into. So I'll support let council know that by our next. So thank you for everything and I look forward to working with all the newly elected council reps. And the ones that are here, we can do a lot of good work. Thank you so much.
I'll have to break the habit of standing, but I feel like I'm showing respect to everyone here by standing. Next week, I would officially like to schedule a special meeting on Tuesday. And at that time, we're going to start fresh. We're going to start new. All committees will be wiped out. All committee members will be reelected at that time. And as the people had talked about and asked about, our seating arrangements will be by the community. In front of each chair will be your community, so that when people are here addressing you, when people are watching us on the media, they will know which community each of you are representing here. These are things that I'm trying to bring back that were done traditionally. I want us to go back to some of the ways that kept us working together in unity. One of those is that recognition by our people. So when we come back on Tuesday, we're going to select all committees and we're going to start fresh with all new people on each committee. And each chair that you sit in will be according to your community alphabetically around the circle. So that's what we're going to do next week. For the rest of this week, there will not be meetings held. The president's office needs to be put in order, the vice president's meeting room as well. We're going to need these days to get started, to get grounded, to look at what's there, what we need to do, and the direction that we're going to go into. I think that was about all I had to say for today. But like I said, we're going to start on Tuesday, so there'll be no committee meetings Thursday, Friday, or Monday. Tuesday we start. You'll all be placed where you are by community. And like I said, we will start all over with all the committees. So with that, if there isn't anything else that Lisa would like to add, I thank you all for being here. Go ahead. I'm getting lessons already. Do any of you council reps want to say anything? What I had in mind, and sorry I forgot, is I would like each council rep to introduce themselves and tell which community they're from. If you have more to add, I'm not going to say, what did you promise the people? Because I don't believe in saying, what did you promise the people? Because it all depends on what we do here in the circle, what we do for the people. So we'll start from Kindle. We'll start from Willie Kindle. As soon as he's done signing his life away.
Leave him alone, he's sending checks. Yeah.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning to all of you. Why do I get this feeling I've been here and done this? Been many, many years ago, I sat down here, I guess the early 90s, sat here for 4 years. So it's an honor to be back. Like Kathy said, I hope we didn't make a lot of promises during the campaign, because that is a wrong thing to do. But what I wanted to do here is finish some old business that has been in the works for several years. One of them is the broadband thing. We need to get that off the ground and get it functioning here for the tribe. And also, we have a chance to get a WAPA allocation for our own power. That is something we really need to work on and get accomplished, get done. And I'd like to see us finish that new nursing home up at White River. I'd like to see that into it. Long overdue. And we got another project up here on the hill that has been in limbo for 5 or 6 years. The child care facility. We need to finish some of that stuff that we started, get it complete, and then move on to some new things. So that's just a few of the things that I'd like to help with, be a part of. Once again, thank all of you, and look forward to working with each and every one of you, and especially administration. Thank you.
Thank you. Michelle. Yeah, we're going around the table. Yeah, well, you're here, but people need to know who you are while we're here.
Michelle, Holloway, Grassland Community. Just want to say welcome to everybody and thank you to everybody for being here. And I look forward to the good changes coming. Thank you.
Morning, everyone. I'm Charles Gray from Ideal Community. I'd like to congratulate everybody who's got seated today. Thanks.
I want to say congratulations to everybody, and especially the new chairman and vice chairman. It's a new day. I really look forward to working with every one of you, and also the community chairs. And let's see what good we can do in the next 3 years, or 1,000 days, like Kathy said. Thank you very much, Wayne Frederick, Open Community.
Dr. Epi, Ben Blackbeard III, two-strike council representative. I am happy and thankful that everybody's here as a new day, and I look forward to working with the administration. And again, we do like change, and this is a change, and it's a good change. We always want to see good in everything that comes out of it. So I'm looking forward for the next 3 years, to working with the administration, let our people know that we are out there, no matter what, helping them out and do what we can with our elders and also our youth. So I'm excited, happy, congratulations to everybody else who got onto council. Looking forward to working with you guys. Again, we may not see eye to eye, but again, it's for the people. So I guess it's better than the people. So thank you guys, congratulations, and looking forward to it. Thank you.
Dr. P, could you touch on me a little? I feel very young now. Afraid to all my colleagues. No, I'm just kidding. My name is Chris Spiegelberg, and I'm a representative of the Black Belt community. It's going to be an honor working for both our administration and to all the new faces and the previous. You guys are all new to me, but I know you guys have been here a lot longer than me. So it's going to be an honor to learn from you guys and an honor to work with you guys too along this journey, and to our new community chair people and to our previous chair people. Thank you for all the work that you do for your communities, the people that are doing all the background work. And we have 1,000 days, like Kathy said. So hopefully in these next 1,000 days, something really, really beautiful comes together with all of us.
Ali Dakabi, Makotya, Bukshila, Macha. Bagamiza, Mata. My name's Stanley Wooden. I represent Corn Creek. Congratulations to the ones that and looking forward to working with everyone for the next 3 years. I hope we get lots of good work done. Keep on.
From meeting. Want to thank everyone for voting, and very humble and honored to be here, and looking forward to working with everybody also. And I agree with Kathy that our key word is going to be unity. Whether we see eye to eye or not, we all work together. So I'm looking forward to that.
Everybody, Lila Kelton Simon Chaplin, we really love our down him and then doctors and knowledge. I want to thank all of you that voted. It's a very, very beautiful day. We have our women leaders sitting up there. The people made their decision, and it's a pretty good decision everybody made. It's good to see the colleagues. Good to see you, Mike Bolts. I'm looking forward to working with everybody and moving forward to doing great things for Rosebud. We have a lot of potential. There's a lot of things we need to get moving. And as Mr. Kindle said, that will finish. So it's pretty exciting. I'm really excited, and I'm anxious to work with everybody. Kilamaya.
Emily Boyd Valandra. I represent the Parmalee community. I just want to start by saying congratulations and thank you to everyone. I think that just putting your name out there and accepting this responsibility is a big step. So I just want to thank everyone for putting yourselves into that position. I don't have the full 1,000 days left. I've already served a year here, so I have about a little over 700, I think. But I still look forward to learning from all of you and working from all of you. I think I've been able to get my feet wet a little bit, but I see so much knowledge sitting in these chairs that I'm just overwhelmed by the chance and opportunity to be able to learn from you and work with all of you, and hopefully, start making our future a little bit brighter here. So thank you, everyone.
My name is Alvin Vales. I'm from Ray Center Community, and I'm looking forward to doing something positive for the tribe, and hopefully we can accomplish a lot more with new leadership. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Michael Bolt Senior, St. Francis Community. I wish to thank all the people who placed their confidence in which brings me here. And I've been here before a few times, and I like to be a team player, and I hope I can contribute something worthwhile. For the benefit of the people. So again, thank you.
Good morning. My name is Todd Verschiel, from Bull Creek Community. My father was William Verschiel Sr. My mother was Velda Chasing Hawk, and it's good to be back in Rosebud. I've been gone for around 9 years or so, and had a few health issues, but it's good to see two Weons sitting here. That's already changed, and it's I feel really good about things. And at first, when I first got sick and was gone from Rosebud 4 or 5 years, it kind of felt good. I felt good, and I never thought I'd be back sitting here. I kind of decided that I didn't want to be in politics again. And after a few things, it's been 5 years. I had a kidney transplant in 2018, and everything's going good. I take all my medication on time and drink a lot of water. One thing I never ever hardly did before I got sick was drink water. So I drink a lot of water now, but it's really good. It's a good feeling to be back here. And like I said, I didn't think I'd ever be back here, but things happen and things change. And people started. Election was coming up, and I had no idea I was going to be putting my name in there. And I don't think I put my name in there until the last couple of days. But there was so many people encouraging me from Rosebud, from Melk's Camp, from Winter, Ideal, from everywhere. They were just calling me and telling me. People were offering to pay my filing fee, and I think third day before I was up, I came in and put my name in. But and as time went on before the primaries, I started getting excited. I started feeling a lot better, and feeling especially better towards tribal politics. When I was in here, I sat. I think it might have been my Uncle Willie Kindle's first term in the early 90s. I think I was 25. I was sitting in here then, and then I took a break for a while, and I came back in 2009 until 2015, and it was really, sometimes we just couldn't get nothing done. It was just, I used to look at some of the big corporations in the United States, and on their boards, everybody would vote yes or everybody would vote no. They all got together, and there was never, yes, no, yes, 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 no, no. So it's really hard to get things done here, and it gets just I got discouraged a lot of times, and but like I said, it's new everything. I looked at the people running, and it was really awesome to see two Weos get in there to run our tribe, and I thought this is I was really excited to get back in here. And general election came, and it was just I really couldn't afford to campaign that much, and I was just hoping people would remember who I was, and it worked out really good. So I'd like to thank everybody for helping me get back to Rosebud. And I hope we can all work together, and I hope I don't get discouraged again like I did the last couple of years of my last term. And but I'd like to congratulate everybody that's here. I see a lot of old faces, a lot of new faces. And one thing when I was in here before, I'd always encouraged youth kids to get involved. I know Sherry was really a young girl, and she was always in here, doing something, and we always backed her because of her age, and it was up and down, and a lot of young people, it's up and down for them, and it's but I'm really glad that we have more young people in here. My colleague over here said something about that, and it was it's good to hear that. It's good to be in here. Like I said, the first time I was sitting here, I think I was 25 years old. And it was tough then, it's tough to be young, and it's also tough to be old. I'm starting to discover that too, and we just we can all work together, and one other thing I'd like to say is that I'm really proud to be here. We have a good feeling. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Marshall from the Melk's Camp community. I want to say congratulations to everyone that got newly elected. A couple of familiar faces from my first term here. This is my second term. Just want to say congratulations to everyone. And like I said, new people, different views, different ways to look at things. So hopefully we can all work together and get a lot of good, positive things done. And just want to congratulate you all and say good to see you and welcome.
Good morning to the Oyate and to everyone sitting around this table. My name is Tok Tuan and I'm the council rep for Antelope Community. And these two young ladies are making history today for us. They're going to lead us in a good way, and the energy in here right now is good. So the decisions we make, we need to do it together as a team. There's no more division, no more nothing. The people voted us in to listen and to make the best decisions for the Oyate and for this. We always have to remember the 7 generations to come. We need to get out of the mode of always being in a hurry, always trying to solve things immediately. We've got plans. We're going to bring them forth for us to listen and for us to follow. And I want to congratulate all the chairs that just got voted in also, because you're part of this team and what's going to happen to the future of our people. So I'm very excited to be a part, to be back here and to serve the people. I'm excited and it's a good group. So let's bring it all together and have a good 3 years, because everybody out there right now that's listening, we need to encourage everybody to get registered to vote. So we have a first female woman president, because she's going to support us also. So in 3 years, we can get a lot accomplished. Though Shakti Shakoi, we have to work together, go to DC together. So let's get it going, you guys. This is going to be a good 3 years for the people. Thank you.
I greet you, my relatives, I greet you with a heartfelt handshake. My Lakota name is Pretty Woman, and my English name is Sherry Redplank. Just want to take some time to thank everybody today. I want to thank everybody who got out to vote. I want to thank everybody that took the time to the initiative to want to make change for their people, their community, in leadership roles. I also want to say that leadership doesn't necessarily mean you have to sit in these chairs. Leadership comes in all different forms. Grassroots efforts, small efforts where you're doing support groups for people in mourning, people who are fighting addiction. There's so many things here that we could do without these seats that our people can do on their own. And I want to encourage you to do that and empower you and know that the council will be here to help support that in those initiatives. I want to thank my mom. My parents are the late Leonard Wright and Daisy Wright. And my grandparents are the late Andrew Blackwolf, the late Pauline Blackwolf Fourhorns, the late Clayton Wright Sr., and the late Joyce Wright. I'm very thankful for my family. When I acknowledge my husband, this is my 2nd term, so I'm really happy that I was reelected. I'm very grateful. It's not an easy position, so I really wanted to take some time to acknowledge my family and the support system that I have. I have a very small family, but I'm very grateful for all of them. My uncles and my aunts, my niece and nephews, and especially, my mom and husband. They go through it with us when we make decisions here that not always, people aren't always happy with sometimes. Sometimes, you have to make hard decisions here. It's easy to sit outside this circle and make judgments and think that, this is what should be done. But a lot of times you get information around this table that the public, doesn't have the time to read. People talk about transparency. Transparency is very hard to do. We have that TV, and that's good. But it's only a little snippet of what this work really consists of. There's a lot of phone calls. There's a lot of committee meetings. There's a lot of conversations that happen. Sometimes you can't agree, so you have to agree to disagree, and you have to move on and not let that make you mad at somebody. I'm not going to support the next thing that they do because they didn't support me. You have to learn to put those things aside and leave what we do here and make sure that we are working together for the best interest of the Sichangu Oyate. Not what serves our families best, not what gets promotions for our families or our friends or loved ones. And it's very hard to make decisions that impact a whole entire nation, but that's what we're charged with here. And those are things that we have to make sure that we keep the best interest of the Sichangu Oyate at heart. And when we talk about the 7 generations, I always feel that, the Constitution says that, and our job is to uphold the Constitution. So I want to encourage everybody to make sure that you read it, that you understand it, and you'll see that there are some things in there that need to be changed. And there's some things that were left out. They talk about the 7 generations and planning the 7 generations ahead, but the old teaching talks about looking 7 generations behind as well. So those are things we need to do here, because everything that I've seen throughout my short lifetime is everything repeats itself. There's problems here. My Tony said that. These are problems that people face, these councils faced before, and there's a way to solve it. We have to look back and see what worked prior to, what we've seen in our lifetime sometimes. So I just want to welcome everybody here, and I want to say that I'm very proud of all of you for being brave and stepping up to the plate to want to help our people. We have an impoverished nation that we have to try and help without enabling. We need to empower them. And we also have a lot of enemies around us. I always look at the Democrats, Republicans. They're both our allies and they're both our enemies. At one time, they were just our enemies. So we have to tread softly and carefully when we work with them. And we have to put the Oyate first. But I just want to thank all of you for your time today and allowing me some time to speak. Okulatu.
Yeah, Nija Tete Oshte na Pechis Papalo, Totea Wopla Wakilo, Oyatiki, Etkata, Tajeki, Espich, Yuka Hecta, Wopla, Taka Chichapolo, now Leo Petuki, Dapo Chona, Le, Woglaka, Richasha, Wogla Wian, Le Dapo Chona, Ekata, Wiaki, Naha, He Wopla Wakilo, Chaeta, Wopla Wakilo, Naha. Le wagla pokele bija we talk today na he wanjila kale oyate kanta na blue stop to na washichu wagla kantalo. Good morning, council administration. I'd like to give thanks today for the people. People have approached me and they said, hey, we put your name in to give you a chance again to speak. And Lakota Woyikja, there's a Lakota lens that I did some adjunct at SGU. I taught Lakota culture, Lakota history, tribal government, tribal law, treaties, all these, and Lakota language. And when it came to thinking about the elders that guide us, all of us in this circle, and giving thanks to the ones older than me who encouraged me. I remember Willie Kindle, he said, Ed, I want to encourage you to file. And I was like, I don't know, I don't know about sitting in the seats. I said, kind of like what I'm doing, but again, all the encouragement, Willie, Scott and Wayne Boyd and the ones who've been here a long time, they really, you can't make excuses when people elect you. And I know the first term was a learning process, and then second term, Scott says to me, he says, hey, there's no excuse. You can't say that they, so now you get to hear again, and then you're thinking to yourself. But I like Kathy's Tasha's thinking, because, honey, when we look at the treaties, 51 and 68, everything that was the Battle of the Big One, all that was initiated by Wian. Wian led our people. They were the backbone. Then Tunga. Tunga is a premonition. So when you Tunga, you're able to see into the future. You're able to Tunga to how to Kushatkun, whatever was coming to our people. So women had the power. Women our star knowledge, everything that goes into us as a people. And then also the concept, the way the meetings were held. They had the older to the youngest around the table. All this is a teepee concept. Our people had our own laws, the way the communities were run. We all stood together as Oshpaya to help each other, be ready for the winters, have food, all these things. And we policed ourselves. We knew who belonged in the community, who didn't. The buffalo taught us. When you look at the buffalo, they taught us a lot. And we didn't depend on the police department. We didn't depend on the courts. Wolpe was in the Oshpaya, so I give thanks for the community presidents that were sworn in today. I give thanks to
First of all, I just wanted to remind the Royal that 3 minutes expired. Peter, Chantel, I'm betting glad not bet he's up a lot. What special I much up. Now, let come on, was the attack, yeah. Shut the sky jobs at him, Matan. Le Shumak Bata, Wogla, which has a Mac, Nika, Taleba Hilta. Translate this to you foreigners there, English. I'm really glad to be here. I sat here before. For some reason, it doesn't seem like I even could. And looking around, I really feel young. I served 2 terms here before. And as the old consul knows, that I'm a constant reminder to you all that you work for the people. And these tables these chairs are filled up today. And I'd like to continue seeing that. No more excuses not to be attending. Because when you don't attend, you're not representing your community, your people. So I will be constantly reminding you guys. And in 6 years of sitting on a console, I haven't used a single penny of the tribal money to travel. And I did a lot of traveling in Rock City and here, but I used my own money, and I will continue doing that. But I'm going to be a constant reminder to all of you, my colleagues, that the reason why you're sitting here is because of the people. And just like Royal, I wasn't going to run. But Mr. Bearshield mentioned that there was, I told Willie Kendall that I wasn't going to run. But just like Mr. Bearshield, there's a lot of communities, everywhere I go, people are constantly reminding me that you need to get back in. But I told my wife, I am not going to get back into politics. And shortly after, a few months later, there were so many people asking me to run again that my wife just turned around and told me that you should run. And thanks to you people that voted for me to get in. And today's the time to put everything aside. Those that were running against you or whatever, we all need to get together and share the ideas of what you had. So from now on, we could progress farther. But I want to remind the people that we cannot leave the homeless The ex jail people, you can't leave them behind. You gotta bring them along. We're gonna progress ourselves out of what's right here pretty quick as fast as we're going and leaving people behind. Don't do that. Remember that it's the people that put you around this table. And we gotta listen to whatever the people say. So with that, you know, I don't wanna have my 3 minutes expired either, so. I just wanna congratulate the ladies sitting up here in the administration. My old colleague, the very old colleague like Royal here, might vote. But from today on, we need to start progressing. We need to think about the people and we need to move on and bring the people along. Hey, hit you to along. Come on.
Good morning, everybody. Congratulate everybody. Exciting times. We're getting ready to do some new things. Change is always good. I just want to give a couple words of advice here. One, I mean, before I started, good to see my grandpa back. Just teasing. There are so many problems that we have up here. So many. Sometimes we get frustrated because we want to take care of them all at once. It doesn't happen that way. We'll have some patience. Time will present itself, and you'll be able to correct them as they present it to you. But correct them. Don't, like Bob says, don't kick the can down the road. Time presents itself, correct it. Get frustrated. One thing that I'd like to tell everybody when you come to this room, the most valuable thing that you have right now is the time in this council chamber. Nothing on this reservation gets done that's authorized here. So the time that you have here, make it count. Make your forms. Come here at 10 o'clock. Give yourself the time to get the things done for your people. Don't bring issues here that do not belong here. When you have an administration here, work with the administration to handle your personnel issues. Don't bring them here. You have your committees. Learn through your committees what these projects are all about. Take the time, study them, pros and cons, before it gets here. Because when it gets here, then you can do the right things. Don't be getting mad at each other and frustrated or whatever. Because time is limited here. I can't express that enough. You guys, the new people, you need to get personnel action signed today. You need to get your laptops, phones, all the stuff you need to be doing this. If you need help, stop by my office, stop directing the right direction, or stop by the president, whatever. Welcome. I look forward to working with all of you. Exciting times. I'm outmanned here, so every now and then. Thank you. Welcome.
Nicole Marshall, and I want to say congratulations to all the newly elected, and I look forward to working with all of you.
Hold up, only 10 seconds.
Before I ask for an individual to do our closing prayer, I just have a couple of things I want to say. And one of them is, I want to thank everyone that had the confidence. Never in my lifetime did I ever think that I would be standing or making history for the Sioux Nation. It's a proud moment for me. Sorry, I always get emotional, so you gotta excuse me. I really wish my husband could have been here to see this day with me. But I know he's with me in spirit. But I just wanted to tell everyone thank you and for having that confidence. I know that we all want to try to go in a new direction, and we can do that. I don't want to rush. I want to take, as I've said, a friend of mine said that we need to be like the Buffalo Nation. We need to stand together. We need to support each other. Step by step, day by day. That's my plan. I'm not going to rush us when we're doing things. We can't rush in haste to make decisions that are going to affect the people. And so as I move forward with the administration, with you as council, and with the people, I will do it at a pace that allows us to thoroughly make good decisions, that they're not decisions we have to rescind or start over again. We need to move forward in a good way. We need to work together in a good way. I sat with my staff last week and we planned an inauguration. So on October 5th, we're going to have a traditional inauguration. We're going to have it at St. Francis Indian School. That's where I was born. I mean, not born, but that's where I grew up and I was raised, and I went to school there. I didn't graduate from there, but I went to school there until my sophomore year, and then I moved. But we will have an inauguration where it's not going to take a lot of money from the tribe to do this. It's going to take your families, each and every one of you sitting here, for your families to come and respect you, to honor you for the seats you've taken, for the responsibilities you have taken on for our tribe. During this inauguration, you will all be there, and we are still completing our planning, but it'll take place there. We'll have keynote speakers. I believe we're working on bringing Cecilia Fire Thunder and the first ever female president, Janet Elkire, to be two of our keynote speakers. But at that time, we're going to also have a traditional powwow. We're going to take it back to the way it was at one time when they did inaugurations in this manner. So I wanted to let you all know that, so your families will know that. My staff will be available to contact for further information as we finalize the plans. But right now, our tentative date is October 5th. That gives us a month's time to settle in here, to start business, and for us to settle into our offices. So again, it's an honor to be here and to be standing before you and to be going forward into this.
October 11th.
Oh, October 11th. I'm sorry. Thank you for putting me back on track. But it will be October 11th, and we'll be getting flyers out. We'll be getting notices out. We'll be inviting drum groups to come, and we'll all celebrate together as one. And with that, I would like to ask Marie Kills-Insight. Is there a closing prayer? Oh, your throat? Okay. All right, she's got a sore throat. So Russell, I will call on you again. Is there a closing prayer?
Now, before we do, again, following some of the tradition of our people, I'd like to ask my nephew over here to sing a Itasha song in honor of all these leaders that were selected today. And they sit in front of us and made some good points. So, Dixie, I know I should have had him bring his drum, but maybe Chief can help also. Who knows? Yeah. It's just something we do, you know, and I think it's appropriate. It's good.
为cha thế a cha kế为chế cha thế a为đạo bề a pi cha lê mi chi lo ai ôi为cha thế a cha kế为chế cha a为đạo bề a pi cha lê mi chi lo
Oja Tsukashila, Santushni, Wosakli, on petu on waste on yakopi, on petu luto, on yaki pazopi. Oja wait fatran ya wichaka nezapi. Now they're trumps any troka, piosakapi. Oja kan trokata kia, oyate chitkia, takui waste pikte kon hena amani pikte. Na taku waste wichaki pazopo, le hamu goya piki o techike. Oash, Togata kia, taku waste wine kapi, te ahetum son kithachi below. On petu kile, tone gluita pico, olena yohila. Walk in a witch chose on you, gap below. On petu kile, ocean kila po, ocean kila po. Homi taku, well,
Now, before I officially adjourn us, I want to let the Oyate know that these doors are open, that this chambers is a part of your home as well, and that you are welcome to come here at any time, and to come to the president's office at any time in the life. We are open doors to the people. We are for the people, and this belongs to the people. Thank you.